So it's looking like I'm gonna be doing some driving today. I'm out to Fernandina Beach to go look at a job. Um, Dying to get the girl in the office next week so she can take over some of this workload. Made some revisions to our landing page yesterday. Meeting with different people, all that good stuff. We're gonna go close out that paint job, so I'll definitely get a video up about all that later on today. Me and them I'm gonna work on that. One thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do better about those let's see what else is going on. I got probably about 5-6 different things to go look at next week. Yesterday helped one of my buddies that's got a painting company with some of his stuff. Met up with my old boss lady yesterday. So we're trying to figure a couple things out. Let's see. That's pretty much what's going on. I got a handful of estimates I gotta type up. Got some documents I'm gonna put together later on today. Fixing to start the massive rebuild on our main website. I think I was telling you guys about that last time I was doing this in the truck talking thing. We got some marketing campaigns out right now. There we go. There's a good topic for us to talk about. So if you're a business owner, okay, and you're not marketing, well, I am not going to consider you a business owner, because any good business owner understands that you got to market, you got to advocate, you got to promote what you got going on. If you're not promoting it, advocating it, marketing, and we're not talking about, just sharing a bunch on Facebook and whatnot. We're talking about, actually sitting down, putting, photos and stuff together, building out nice graphics. We're talking about something that looks nice, something that's easy on the eyes, appeasing, something that people want to see, and then getting it out there. Fortunately for me, I have a background in marketing, so I know how to get out there. For those of you who don't, I tell you who to call. You can get with a company called Market Kicks, and they will help you get some marketing campaigns out. You're gonna have to reach out to them, find out about pricing and whatnot. Fortunately for me, Extra Hand is a early entry with Market Kicks, so Market Kicks actually helps us out big time. And another thing fortunate about me is I'm in charge of Market Kicks. There's a few more of us that's behind the scenes on that whole thing. I'm not gonna talk too much about all that, but just know there's always more than what meets the eye. Tons of stuff going on. We're definitely pushing forward, selling more jobs, making more clients happy. We don't only do the big stuff, we do the little stuff too. The more people, what I call it, brushing shoulders and shaking hands. The more shoulders we can brush up against, and the more hands we can shake, and the more smiles we can put on faces, that's what we're in it for. I tell you guys every time I talk to you, this ain't about the money to me. This is purely about I told you so's. There was more people telling me I couldn't do it than there was telling me you can do it, and I'll help you do it. So I prefer to be the guy that tells other people, hey, I help you do it. One life. I said it before. One life, one chance. That's all we get. And we got a bunch of stuff done this week. We closed out a flooring job. We closing out a paint job. We closed out a drywall job. Squeezed in 2 other little jobs in the process. In the midst of all this, paperwork, marketing, building my app in the background. I got a whole app. I can't wait to bring it to the surface for you guys. And we're actually going to be getting Workbench Plus going again. Last year there was a couple things that took place that kind of had me put that on the back burner for a little bit, But this is the year, man. This is the year that all the great stuff is fixing to come out. All brought to you by me, Thomas, and me and my team. And I'm not going to name all my team members because they prefer not to be named. But just know that I'm just a face, man. You know, I don't make too much of nothing. I really don't care. As long as I can go travel, experience life, and prove a bunch of people wrong, that's what I'm in it for. So that's what's going on. That's the message for today. I'll catch you guys later when I get to that paint job to close out. Might talk a little bit about the estimate. And also, don't feel free. Feel free. I'm going to say don't feel free. I meant to say feel free. If there's anything you want to hear me talk about as far as extra hand and operations and pricing and stuff of that nature goes, drop a comment. I'll gladly get with you, send you a DM, help you where I can. Like, I'm not going to sit here and promise I'm going to respond instantly, but I mean, I got stuff to do. But at the end of the day, like, yeah, reach out. I'm a human being. I want to see other people make it too. And we ain't made it that far, but we're getting there. We're just slowly but surely. We are getting further and further and further. And it's not going to stop. It's not going to stop. I'm dedicated to this whole thing, so it's not going to stop. I mean, I got over $1 million in all this crap. I'd be damned if I'm going to give up. But yeah, anything you want to hear about, let me know. I'll talk about it. Anything you want to question me on or anything of that nature, reach out. I ain't going nowhere. I'm the easiest person to get a hold of. You can call that business number, send a text, drop a DM, drop a comment, whatever you want to do, however you want to talk. You can send me an email if you want to. Thomas@extrahand.com, Thomas@marketkicks.com. Send it. I'll gladly talk about it. Deuces.